Top of the morning to you, tank laddies. I see you're looking at me lucky key cards. Now all I need is a bowl of Lucky Charms to go with it. They're magically delicious, don't you know? How's it going, everybody? A little Irish lingo, as the great one used to say. So, I wanted to show you this and maybe some other stuff. I'm not exactly sure. But I want to tell you up front that this is just my opinion. If you like those, they're fantastic. If you don't like it, that's fine too. I don't buy these cards. And there's two reasons I don't buy these cards. The first one is that you get gold some of the time, randomly, and not at a good rate. That's number one. And number two, the commanders you get are mostly hideous. Okay, I'm just going to be honest about it. I don't care for the way they look. Now let me show you. These are the individual commanders shown in the special deals, whatever. And there's like 13 of them. Now, that red-haired girl is nice looking. The rest of these, I'm not paying money for this. Are you crazy? You know, that guy, the sort of, what do you call these guys? The leprechaun. This leprechaunish looking guy doesn't look too bad. And, you know, maybe the green cow is all right too. But these are hideous. I'm sorry. The water monster, sea dragon, or whatever you want to call it, I could live with this also. But no, they're way too expensive. And no, I'm sorry. But I guarantee you I'm not paying full card price for these guys. Not happening, baby. Here we are with our Lucky Commanders page. Forget about it. Gold at the end of the rainbow. Pfft, whatever, bro. Alright. Now, like I said, this is just my personal opinion. Wrong. I'm not buying these. You know, I talked to the fish man and asked him if they had, you know, like an earning operation like we had for those pirate guys where we could earn 3 of those cards. And then it was like after we got 3 of those, like, okay, I bought a few more, you know, because those were cool. I'm a pirate type guy from way back, and I mean in the 60s. Okay, late 60s, but still. The thing is, lucky key card drop rate. Pfft. Lucky commander, 69% of the time. Just a commander, that's it. Okay, lucky commander plus 100 gold. That happens 20% of the time. All right, I'll explain to you exactly why this is absurd. Lucky commander plus 200 gold. That's 10% of the time. And then 1% of the time, you can get random lucky commander plus random premium tank. All right, if this sounds good to you, I don't want to be rude, but I want to slap you. It's terrible. The reason it's terrible is that, let's say you bought 10. Now, I know they sell at 10 plus 1 bonus, but let's just say you had 10 cards, all right? So basically, 7 of those cards, the 69%, 7 of those cards are going to have just a commander. I've seen the pictures and then no. Okay, I'm no on that one. 2 of those are going to have a commander plus 100 gold. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. Okay, so that's totals 200 gold. And then you're on average. One of those cards will have the lucky commander plus 200 gold. That'd mean 400 gold total. And randomly, one of your 7 commander-only cards could have a tank there. Now, they do have some good tanks, okay? But again, I'm going to explain to you why this is a big negative. All right. So basically, if you buy 10 cards, let's just say you bought 10, you know, and you open those, you're going to get you're expected to get seven commanders. Well, actually, you're going to get 10 commanders. Durr. Okay, you're going to get 10 commanders. 7 are just commanders. 2 of those are going to have commanders plus 100 gold, and then one's going to have a commander plus 200 gold. That's 400 gold and 10 commanders for the price of 10 cards. Now, you could go, and again, now you might get lucky and snag a Ruski, one of these seven tanks, and they're all good tanks, okay? I can't deny that. You might get one of those, but you're probably not. 99% no, 1% yes, okay? Or you could get 10 regular blue cards. They cost exactly the same. And in the 10 blue cards, you will get a guaranteed 150 gold in each one of those cards, meaning 1,500 minimum total gold. That's the minimum you would get, not 400 on average. Now, on average of the blue cards, you're going to get slightly more. Okay, fine, whatever. And you might get lucky in the 10 cards and get another extra 100 or 200 gold. It's possible. Ooh, that would bump you up to 500 or 600 total gold. Ooh. The blue card's going to generate you for sure guaranteed 1,500. Plus, there's a 1 in 10 chance that the blue card, 10 cards, will have a tank in it. Because every blue, red, or black card is 10% a tank. So your chances of getting a tank are 10 times better for spending the exact same amount if you bought blue cards. Now, you don't get any commanders in there, but whatever. So that's the thing. If the leprechaun style St. Patrick's Day appeals to you, that's awesome. Don't let me stop you from getting it. But to me, I don't find them to be a very good deal, on top of the fact that they're hideous. Now, this is the same exact deal as the mythology key cards, which I did not buy any. It's the exact same deal as the pirate key cards, which I bought about 6 or 7. Okay, I like the pirates, and that was fine. I was happy with those, and that's the whole point. It's not, the pirate ones are not a good deal either, objectively, but I like the pirates, commanders, etc. Fine, okay. So I totally understand. I just wanted to give it to you both ways, showing you, pros and cons. So that's the deal with the leprechaun, lucky key, whatever garbage. I'm like, no. I would just go, instead of buying whatever pack of green cards you'd want to get, I would just go with blue. That's just me. If you go for choose green, more power to you. And I cross my fingers for you. You can't see it because I don't have the thing on my face. But I cross my fingers and hope that you get the most awesome tank that they have, as well as in your 1%. I want you to have success if that's what you want. But if you're not sure, I want to lay out the deal aspect and go, I'm only interested in the pirates to a degree, and I already got the pirates ones. So pirates came around again, I would be tempted, maybe. That would have to depend on how I feel, etc., etc. I've already got, there's a couple of pirate ones I would like to have, but, I'm not going to, go after it hardcore. So I might buy a couple. But overall, I didn't buy the Halloween ones either, because those were also not really very good to me. That's just me. Just letting you know. I don't care for what they present to you. They should give you more gold. I'm like, dude, they give you a stupid Commander 2D. I'll show you what my solution to that is. This is my solution. My solution is go buy yourself some 3-star, 2-star, or 1-star commanders for whatever. And 1-stars, if you're going to buy those, you're going to get, buy them with silver. Not even going to cost you any real money. Just completely fake money. So, there's a tremendous I mean, tremendous selection of commanders here, as well as the ones that are in the other girls that are in the special deals. Let's go to special deals. All right. Forget you, forget you, forget you. Oh, I guess they took those out of there. My mistake. All right. Now, here's another thing I wanted to show you. On the bundles, there's two great bundles here. The Valiant Starter Pack, which we probably, everyone watching this video has already gotten this. If somehow you didn't know about it and didn't get it, go get it. It's free. It's got some killer stuff for you. And it's good stuff that you can use, including premium time. The other one that's a killer, and when people weren't aware and they saw my video, they were delightfully surprised. They can thank Armored Wraith for this one. He's the one who brought this to my attention long ago, like 5 or 6 months ago. The Tank of the Month. The Tank of the Month is, well, the last 4 or 5 have been just fantastic, so I bought the last 4 or 5, whatever it is. Tremendous deal. You get these awesome tanks, random selection, of course, and they come with, $850 gold, that's what they sell for $5 in the store. 3 days of premium, and then 10 1.5 silver boosters. Total deal. Every other bundle they offer to you here, I say run away from them. They're all bad bundles to me. And I'll tell you why. You can do this. This is fine. At this floats your boat, I'm like, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. But these are the ultra highest price you can buy any of these items for is right here. All right, this is the Desert Fox Commander, 3,300 gold. Well, they sell 6,500 gold if you want to buy just the gold. 6,500 gold for $29.99 in the store. You could buy this guy and you'd have 3,200 gold left over. What do they offer you? Premium time, 1 day. Oh, yay. Desert Fox Commander. Now, he looks cool, of course. Now, it is good to have 10 times 8 commander that's all, folks. 10 times 8 commander boosters and 10 times 3 vehicle boosters. Oh, 100,000 silver. Well, that'll buy me 20% of a module of equipment. So, no thanks. You can buy those vehicle boosters separately in the store. Same thing with those commander boosters. Not a good deal. None of these are good deals. Sorry. I'm just got to be real and tell you to you the way it is. I say no, 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 and no. This is Master Flanker, Cromwell. Not even that good of a tank to me. I mean, it's okay, I guess. That's T-3485M. Got it for free. Next. You can buy it for dirt cheap in the store right now with gold, not $40. First Brawler. That's a IS-2. I got one of those for free at Christmas time. Gingerbread Man operation. Advanced Marksman. Good tank. Tier 7 Kruppsteier sniper tank. Have had it for months, never played it. I just have a bunch of awesome Russian snipers. I don't need to use this. But good tank. It's a really good tank, but not real $50. Sorry. Modern Jumpstart. This is a T95E2. Well, we got this a couple years ago for free. It was an operation. Okay, so we earned it. Multitask Master. This is an NM116 sniper, right? Yes, it is. I ain't paying no $50. Okay? Sorry. So I don't recommend you buy any of these cash bundles except for the Alpine Tiger if you don't have it, because as Armored Wraith said, that tank is awesome. I thought it was awesome too. Okay. And I wasn't a big heavy tank fan, but it looked fantastic and it is really great. Easy to play. You'll have, it just operates quite well. So I wanted to mention that these bundles are all horrible. Don't buy those. Okay. And now let's go down back to the cards. These are the same price as these blue cards. I'll stick with the blue, baby. Because now here's the thing. Now granted, they do have like 7 awesome tanks, including 2 Cold War tanks that are great. Okay, no question. T-72 Ural is one of them. And the other one, I forgot what it was, but it doesn't matter. It was something I considered good. Might have been the NM116, actually. But no matter which one you would buy, let's just say, again, let's keep it simple. The simplest way to do it is let's go with the 30 cards. Let's say you bought the 30 card pack. You'd have, well, 30 shots at getting a 1% of the tank, right? But you're probably not going to get it. This one, the 30 cards, you'll have the average pull from 30 cards is 3 tanks. Now, they'll be from tier 3 on up to tier 8. It's random. You never know what you get. I've got a bunch of those tier 3s, and I got refunds for those, which is good. I even got tier 7 Banana Buster, which was fantastic. So I got also from a different operation, I got the Type 62 Chinese light tank that's in the blue cards. If I get one of those out of the blue cards, that is a 6,200 gold refund. So I can get refunds for some high rank tanks in the blue cards. There's two tanks I don't have, and that is the Type 6 Japanese heavy tank, which is a Tiger tank, Tiger 1. And the other one, the most expensive tank in the set, is the Diamondback, British tank destroyer. So that's fantastic. If I don't get those, I'm good. I already have tanks like those. That does, or like, well, not those, but like the Diamondback. So I'm okay with that. But the other stuff, if I get those, man, that's instantaneous gold. So me, because I have 13 of the 15 possible blue tanks, I can buy those. And if I get refunds, I could just get enough refund, potentially, to just outright buy whatever those other tanks were. The T-72 Ural, which is a really good heavy tank with a 25% commander bonus every game. Nice tank. 50% silver bonus, 25% commander bonus. Fantastic. So my philosophy would be, if now everybody's different again. Like I said, I'm going blue if I was going to get any. And if I wanted to get anything, let's go look back here at this, the special, the bundles. If I wanted any of these, like, for example, this Hero Up. Well, let's look and see what that Desert Fox guy. Okay, yeah, we got the boosters, whatever. That guy's for sale. He's 3,300. I don't have him. I'll get him later at some point. I will get him. I just don't have him right now. But I can buy him for 3,300 gold. I got that right now. I could buy it. Now, the other thing that they had, where's the special deals? In the special deals, these are pretty good, these 1.5 times silver boosters. That's a good deal on those. Now, here's the thing. These are good, but they're expensive as heck. They're not great. Times 5 vehicle experience is actually, well, it's pretty good, actually. But those dudes are like 100 a piece. Times 5 vehicle booster. My gut reaction is not to get these. Now, when I say that, I'm talking about normal people, not YouTube video making guys. If you were a YouTube video maker, it's a no-brainer, you buy it. Okay, because when that operation came up, which was the silver with interest, the combination of using vehicle boosters and silver boosters together generate those million plus silver games. Okay, so yes, it'd be great for that. 8 times commander boosters, man, that's those are good. They're quite powerful. Again, for a YouTube channel guy, it's a much easier to say yes. For a regular guy, it really doesn't make that much difference. It does make a lot of difference, no question. But the most important thing you can do is to set up your guys, your commanders, to make massive bonus points on your commanders internally every game without paying extra for it. Now, you need to have 3-star commanders to do that. So my advice is you need 3-star commanders more than you would ever need a ×8 commander experience booster. Same thing, ×2 silver boosters are pretty awesome. You know, they'll turn, say, a game, you know, that you play that scored over 100,000, let's just say 100,000 silver, turns that into a 200,000. That's a pretty good deal. You know, again, it's not a necessity. You're better off spending your gold on getting tanks with high silver bonuses built in. This is the lesson that I'm going to give you. So let me show you a tank like that. Like, well, what does that mean? Well, I'm going to show you what it means. Great question. I'm glad you asked it. Okay, now this is a Churchill 3. What is this slow boat? Well, yeah, it is kind of slow. This dude is actually at maximum speed, 33. I'm not lying. However, this dude is a butt kicker. And the thing is, number one, right under the name on the far right side, you see the red strip. It says Churchill 3, and underneath it, you see the experience, which is the orange bar. And then below that, it says plays up to tier 6. This is a tier preferential. It doesn't play 7s, you know, unless you do something and join a platoon that could play 7s. Then you could play 7s, but otherwise, it will play 6s capped. So let's go look at this. What is the bonus situation of this bad boy? Why is this thing awesome? This is why it's awesome. Silver bonus, 158%, which means it gets 58% more silver than normal. So, you know, if you earn, let's say, I actually have earned 100,000. Okay, if you earn 100,000, you have a great game, earn 100,000 silver, well, the bonus will make it 158,000. That's how awesome that is. And it happens every game. So all you have to do is learn how to play this tank and be good in it, and you make silver without having to spend gold to buy a booster and then hassle of turning it on and turning it off. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, anyway. Also, tank experience bonus, which is phenomenal for contracts. And yes, I used this dude right here on this contract in the early stages where it was, this is 6, this one was like 5 and above. So it's a 5, so I was using it in these 5. I was using it in the first 4 stages of this contract. It's a contract buster. It'll bust a contract, meaning it'll just knock it down. This tank has a fast firing gun. I would say above average armor. Above average armor, fast firing gun. It's so good that I was using a 3-star commander, and I was in a game. My team was trash. We lost. I killed so many guys in this tank that I was on the losing team, and I was the overall MVP. That's how good it is. This is a cheap tank too, by the way. Not expensive at all. It's a tier 5. I think it's like 1,500 gold. So rather than spend your gold on boosters, this is the lesson that I'm going to give you today. Rather than spending gold on boosters, get your tanks like, you know, the ×5 boosters. They're awesome. But that tank has 160% all day, every day. Okay? There's several others like it. A Ram 2 is one. The T14 Heavy is another one. And those are both cheap tanks, relatively speaking. So my recommendation is to buy a premium tank that has high tank XP booster or multiplier. Another one that has that high tank XP is the Panzer 38H. And that's a free tank. And if you don't know how to get it free, send me a message. I have videos right here that you can get it for free. So this is the lesson. These boosters are awesome, but they cost a fortune. All right, that times 2 right here. The times 200 of those is 9,350. That means it's 93.5 gold to use it in a game. That's a lot, dude. That's expensive. It's good, but no, you don't need to buy it. No, you're saying, you can look at the upper right hand corner. Yeah, Duke, you say you don't need that. You have 25 million. Yeah, well, that's true. But I got the 25 million the way anybody else would get it. The operation came up, and all I did was run, the name your price operation. I chose the silver bonus, and I just ran stuff that matched that one so I could max my money. I was running Cold War missions like a maniac because name your price, I was making silver bonus like a maniac. So I built this 25 million plus. I actually finished that operation with over 26 million. And I've gotten a couple of tanks and I've outfitted them and I've made more money. And so I've got a nice, nasty stash. If you need silver, get yourself high silver production tanks. Let me show you some of those. That'll help you out. Yeah, instead of going weird, I'll just show you the stuff in my garage. You can't get this right now, but the Armadillo rakes in a nasty fortune. It's a 55% silver bonus tank. This one, I believe, is a 50% bonus. This tank is actually in the Dream Machines operation that's currently running for the next 4 weeks. That's why you need this tank. You can get this for free by just running the operation. It's a 50% silver bonus, an absolute butt kicker unless you hate snipers. Okay. This is another high 50% plus silver bonus. This is a 60% silver bonus. This is another 60 or 65%. It's crazy. This is another 50% or more. I'm not going to go and nickel and dime it I'm just giving you what I remember. I think that 170 is a 50% bonus. Now, these are all expensive tanks if you pay money for them. I picked them up on bargains, like tanks for free experience, half price. I got the 4211 for half price. I paid real gold for that AGS Sniper 2-pack. You're going to get it for free. So you're going to do better than I did on that one. So the Thumper that we got in the season, it's stage 100. If you haven't finished your season, finish stage 100. Bammo, there it is for free. Another 60%, 60 or 65% silver bonus. All right, you get the drift. These Cold War tanks, some of these have monster. There's a bunch of them that are over 50% silver bonus. Okay, that is the thing. Now, there's a bunch of those as well in the Cold War, but the damage that you do in Cold War, you get paid a lower rate for that damage. As one of the subscribers mentioned in one of the videos, it was a brilliant observation. I did not realize this myself. Yes, I knew Cold War would generate you more, but Cold War 2, like the Armadillo or the 4211, generates more than the Cold War Era 1. And then Era 3 generates more money for the same number of damage. If you did 1,000 damage in each one, Cold War 1 gives you a certain level, Cold War 2 gives you more than that for the same damage, and Cold War 3 gives you the most for the same damage. So Era 3 Cold War, you can rake it in nastily if you have a great game. Like I have a video of the game where I scored 11,000 damage in my Thumper. It paid me a fortune, like 700,000, and it was a loss. If I would have won that game, I probably would have gotten around $1 million. Okay, so that's the thing. There's pros and cons to buying some of these items, okay? I just want to tell you the pros and the cons because everybody's different. Some people love leprechauns and they think those things are awesome, and I say go for it. That's fantastic. I'm not that guy. Well, I mean, I like the classic leprechauns. If they had that classic leprechaun, man, if they had a classic leprechaun, you know, short, like half as tall as a regular 3D Commanders, I'm on that like white on rice. Okay? So that's the thing. I would love that. But the ones that they have doesn't you know, suit my style. So go with whatever suits your style. I give you pros and cons. You make the call. I'm not you. I can't tell you what you need. Only you can tell you what you need. And anyone that says otherwise is trying to do something weird. I'm not weird. I just like to have fun. And if I can help someone have more fun, I have myself enjoyed that. When they tell me, because one of my friends was like, you know, I saw your video on these cards X, Y, and Z, and he did it, and man, he got some awesome stuff. I'm like, man, that's a jackpot for me. I didn't get a thing, but I helped this dude. He was so happy after realizing he didn't have to buy gold. He could just buy cards and, you know, play the game. So that's the thing. Pros and cons. Try to have as much fun as possible. So I'm going to cut this off now. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It'll help me a lot. Tell your friends, same thing for them. So have as much fun as you can, and if I helped you have more fun and you know, gave you ideas to save your gold for more important things, that is what I'm out to do. Just that simple. So thanks again. I'll see you guys later.